Today on Review Time with Tim, I have myself another ramen noodle review. If you're into ramen noodles, check out my homepage. I have like 50 plus ramen noodle reviews. So many, it's ridiculous. Anyway, today I found myself a Vietnamese pho noodle soup bowl. Alright, yeah. Let's get it. Alright, so I have myself here a Vietnamese pho noodle soup bowl. We're coming in at 210 calories, so it's not the biggest noodle bowl that I've come across or have done before. Usually your 300, 400, 500 calorie range easily, but I've never had this one before, especially for a Vietnamese style one. And of course, it's a savory peanut butter kind, so I have extremely high hopes that this is going to be very flavorful and very tasty. No GMOs, verified on the packaging there, ready in 3 minutes, so convenient for you for your lunchtime, unless you do not have boiling water, because it does recommend right there on the cover that you boil your water and pour it in versus in the old microwave, which I have been not using lately for all of my noodle reviews. I've just been boiling water, and I find that that is the best method to go by, even if the instructions on it say otherwise, because one, every time I seem to boil it and I fill it to the line, to the T, whatever it is, I always get a spillage inside my microwave, and then I gotta clean that up, and that's just freaking annoying as all hell. So anyway, it says here, Star Asian Food, women owned, so that's kind of interesting. Check that out right there. And of course we have our instructions: lift lid, knead the packeting, empty the paste packet into the bowl of noodle, pour boiling water to the fill line, and then remove lid, stir rigorously to dissolve the peanut paste, I would assume, inside of this. So I got some water boiling right now. It says meal in minutes. It's plant-based, clean ingredients. So we kind of like to see that today, because they put so much crap in everything today that it gets to be absolutely ridiculous. And let's see what the first 4 ingredients on the list are. We got brown rice flour, water. Okay, it must be from the packet. Cassava root flour, and then that's it. That was it for the brown rice noodle. That's all there was in it. Wow. And then we got the packet. We have coconut milk, coconut sugar, peanut, rice, bran oil, and then a bunch of other ingredients inside the packet. So not a whole lot. So kind of good. I like that. I can't wait to try it. Hopefully this is good, and if it is, I'm going to buy some more. Alright, so crack my lid here and taking a look inside. Alright, so we got a brown rice noodle, and of course I got my peanut pouch right here, as we can see. And if you look real closely, you can see that liquid right in there. Right about there. And of course, doesn't smell like anything yet. And of course that brown noodle inside. Not a whole lot of noodle. I'll be honest. I'm gonna... this is it right here. I was able to pull it out. So that's why it's only 210 calories. You're not getting a whole lot of noodle here. Alright, so I'm gonna put it all together, and then we're gonna slurp it down. Alright, so I got my peanut sauce here, and it does smell like peanuts. I don't know, I'm not gonna be able to show you inside there, because I don't want to lose any of the precious liquid. But as you can see, there's a little bit of chunk of peanut butter in there. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh, there goes some oil. Okay, remember, it says to put this in And then it says knead down. So we're gonna do, oh, there it goes. There it goes. Come on. Yeah. I'm not gonna be able to get all that with one hand, but yeah, I can definitely feel more of the product inside of this. I'm not gonna be able to get it all. I'm gonna have to use two hands. So we'll be right back. Alright, so pretty satisfied with the amount of what I got out of this. I mean, it looks pretty good from my angle. And we come in here and we can see I got that peanut butter mixture right there on top of my dry noodles. About to add the water to the fill line. And then I'm going to wait 3 or 4 minutes while I'm also stirring vigorously so I can mix up that peanut magic. Alright, so gotta remember, this is a soup, so I'm going to remove it. It's been about 4 or 5 minutes, and as we can see in there, it's definitely soup based. Smells good. Got our noodles. Those look pretty decent. So let's try it out. So here we have it. First ever having this Vietnamese pho noodle soup bowl. And as you can see, there's plenty of liquid inside of that, and that is supposed to be like that. I am hoping for a nice strong peanut taste, and the smell is a light, and I mean a very light peanut smell. Alright, so here we go. Let's get some noodle and try it out. Ooh. Oh yeah. Nice little pull, a darker noodle, because again it is a rice noodle, brown rice noodle. So keep that in mind. If you're thinking, why does it look funny? Alright, here we go. Wow. Damn. I don't know if that was a peanut. What? But something was weird. Okay. Flavor. The fuck? Okay. Flavor-wise, this was extremely disappointing right away. I was hoping for a nice, strong peanut flavor. And I know it's in a soup base, so maybe that's where it's taken away, but it was so light tasting, and I just felt like I was almost eating watered down peanut butter, if I want to say it like that. The noodles, well, let me take another noodle here. Let's see. That's got a peanut chunk in it. Alright, the noodles. Are very soft and have a almost like a more of a slimy like texture, and I think that has to do with the brown rice noodle. It does slide down very nicely though, but this lacks Flavor Town. Oh my goodness. There is like next to zero flavoring going on here with this Vietnamese pho soup noodle. I mean, this lacks Flavor Town 20-fold. It's almost to the point where I almost don't even want to consume this and finish eating it, which is very disappointing to me because normally I eat all the ramen dishes that I make. 50 plus ramen reviews. This one by far I think might be the lowest rated one. And unfortunately, you know, it supports women-owned business and it supports a good cause. And I'm going to have to look past that. Okay? Because this does not bring me to Flavor Town whatsoever. I'm going to have to hit this today with a 1 out of 10. Probably my lowest noodle rating ever. Cannot recommend the flavor of this. They need to amp this flavor up 20-fold. Maybe it needs a bigger flavor packet. I don't know what it is, but this does not do it. Even though I know it's a soup base, there's just... I'm about to just put the noodle in water and boil it. That's what I feel like I'm eating. And I follow the instructions. Well, there you have it, folks. A 1 out of 10 today. I am so sorry that you are not flavorful in any which way. What a letdown.